Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2007 Mini Cooper S. This is a clean title, clean Carfax car. It's got good service history on it. We can finance it through Alaska Federal Credit Union. We can put an extended warranty on it, and we welcome trades. So we like this generation Mini. We like the S's. We really like them with lounge leather, the sport package, and the two-piece Mini wheels, which this is. It's also got xenon lights on it. It's got heated seats. So more of the base level, but the equipment that we like. It's got new tires on it. The Carfax has good service on it. The front brakes have got 16,000 miles. The rear brakes, I think, have got 30,000 miles. It's not going to need another service until oil service until 16,000 miles, and another vehicle checkup for a year. So it's all current on its service. We just had one of these in. It didn't last very long. It was an 08. Had a little more equipment on it. So we typically target the lounge leather. This is the S, so it is the turbocharged engine, which we like compared to the non-S, which is just a normally aspirated 4-cylinder. They redesigned them. This is the first year of the redesign, so they went from superchargers to turbos and redesigned the body style for safety. They had to lift the chassis for pedestrian safety and some other things. It's a ton of car for the money. They get really good gas mileage around town. You can tell by the bubble there that you've got xenon lights. That little silver disc is a headlight washer. This is indicative of the S, if you haven't looked at them. This has a little crack on it. I don't know why. All the ones this is an indentation, and these get hot and the plastic collapses. Every one we've had has had that on it. It's a design flaw, I guess. Just so that you know. We've got 2 master keys. We do have the books. So this is the lounge leather. We really like this. It's a different seat pad. It's also a different seat cover, and it makes a huge difference in how these things look. It also wears very well. It's a high-grade leather. So you can see the back is the same, clean. You do have a panoramic roof, so you've got dual sunroofs, which is really nice if you're going to have anyone on the back seat. So Minis have a height adjustable seat. This is a pump, so up and down. That's nice. Center armrest is actually an option in this car, believe it or not. So push button start, which is a BMW thing. Little prints there for your listening enjoyment. Oops. So Steptronic transmission. So you can move that over. That's a downshift and an upshift. You do have a sport button, which changes your shift configuration, your steering. DSC, which is dynamic stability control. You've got dual heated seats. This is your window option, your locks, and then lights. You can see that light goes on and it goes off. You see that, the indication. So auto climate control. This is your volume control for Mini. This is your audio system. You've got an onboard computer, which is nice, and a configuration. You've got a tuner, CD, and an aux input. So the onboard computer we'll get to it in a minute. So we do have books, which are in the glove box. If you're not familiar with these, you've got an extra storage compartment here. So black anthracite trim, which is nice. The dash, all that stuff is in really good shape. So no multi-function steering wheel. You do have paddle shifters, so an upshift and a downshift. Over here is your wipers, front and rear. Over here is your onboard computer system and your lights. So what's nice about this system with an onboard computer is you can go in here and you can access your information. So if you check info, no, that's just the, I'm gonna have to toggle through that. Hold on. I'm gonna have to let it get back out of there. So this is onboard computer system, so it'll show you all of your stuff. I don't know, so this is the indication there's a bulb out. I went through all the lights, the driving lights, fog lights, turn signals. I can't find any bulbs out. I may be missing something. I wasn't able to find it. So if you go in here, so if you go into service info, so this is all your service. So oil's due in 4 of 2019 or 16,000 miles. That would be brake flush due at the end of this year. Service at the end of this year. Front brakes, 21,000 miles. your checkup or just your annual service, 25,000 miles or 2020, and 32,000 miles on your rear brake. So that's nice for the service stuff. Everything else is kind of straightforward. I don't know what else to tell you. I think that's about it. So you do have power windows, mirrors, and locks. There's your mirror switch. The windows are here. Lock is the center button. The rest of it's pretty straightforward. So we like it because of the condition. Super inexpensive around town car. You know, and fun to drive. Front wheel drive. Just got 4 new tires on it, so this isn't going to need anything for a while. We like the color combination, as I mentioned, the sport package, and wheels and lounge leather is a hard car to beat. So if you've got questions or would like additional information, we can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.